The broadcast is live. Hey, we're live,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, we're live. So we're live on YouTube and Facebook. Give it a few minutes, let these people hop in. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So we're live right now. I got myself, RJ. We got Manny. What's up, Manny? What's going on?
What's going on, RJ? How's San Diego treating you?
Good. Good. It's nice. It's beautiful weather. I was actually doing a workout, and I'm gonna go on a little run after this earlier. So
What?
yeah. So I'm trying to. Dude, I was sleeping at night and I got a little cramp in my leg and I woke up. My leg was like hurting. I was like, how come I didn't wake up to this? I got a cramp in my leg. Usually when you get cramp in your leg, that thing hurts.
You
You
gotta,
fall
you
off the
gotta,
bed.
you gotta rehydrate, bro. You gotta do some pink Himalayan salt, some lemon, and some water. Boom.
You do that?
My brother does that. He just picked up
I do that.
cycling, dude. He just picked up cycling, man. That guy's crazy. He did like 50 miles the other day.
Yeah, that's cool. That's amazing. That's really awesome.
Well, he used to wrestle, so he's
all God. Yeah.
He's a big. I mean, he's not a big dude. He's tall. He's taller than me.
Yeah.
Skinny. But dude, he just picked it up maybe a couple months ago. He bought a bike, and I think it was like $2,000. It's an expensive little hobby, dude.
Yeah, no, they are. The bikes can get up there. AJ, what's up, man? What's going on, brother? What's going on? So I've been doing the apple cider vinegar. The blah 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 salt. I'm gonna try to say that
for rehydration, right?
Yeah, and then lemon, and then I do cayenne pepper, and I've been mixing that right there.
Oh shit!
And it cleans you out, and then I feel good after. It's not the best tasting thing in the world, but it makes it. It's better than drinking like apple cider vinegar straight up for sure.
Ooh, I've had shots of that. That's nasty.
Yeah. Adam, what's up, Adam? What's going on, man?
What is up, Adam?
If you guys are barely hopping on, what's up? I forgot to post it over on YouTube, but we have the whiskey interior that we're going to be doing the keyword research available now. So it's down below. So on YouTube, you can download it now. I mean, not on YouTube, but on Facebook, you can download that free interior. And I got to post a link over here. Let me post that link. Let me grab that link.
Yeah, let's do that now. Let's get all this taken care of.
And we grab that link real fast so you can guys. It's available. If you guys are subscribed to Pixel Pod Studio, we'll be releasing the interiors right after this live. So we already have everything up. I just have to post it on my end. So you guys can get access to the August interiors that we're releasing. So that's really cool. Everything's looking clean. Everything's looking good. Awesome. So
I hope, man. Every time we go through all this stuff and we get a little errors here and there, but we do our best. I mean, we do. Our goal is to release them like every month around the 10th through the 15th. So that's gonna be our spot right there. Just we were trying to do it on the 1st, and it was just we were just kind of rushing the process, huh?
Yeah, rushing the process. I do I know me and Manny both do a lot with our own personal businesses and stuff. So like the first is like a big game plan, like what we're going to do this month to accomplish our goals and stuff like that. So I'm very big on that type of stuff. And I know Manny is too. I dropped the link right there, guys. Adam, what's up, man? You're welcome. I dropped the link right there. I was going to say it's root beer because you don't drink
it. Is root beer.
Okay. That's the free whiskey interior right there. Manny created that right there. So shout out to him. You just sign up, put your information in. It's free. Download it. You get it in the PDF already, ready to upload.
Yeah, it's ready to upload. We got the master pages. We got the full book. We got the InDesign files, IDML, PowerPoint. Yeah, it's free. I mean, we're giving you guys a bunch of free interiors, man. A bunch of files. Ready to rock.
Yeah, so we got 18 people on here. So if you guys are unaware, I know that when it comes to just creating content, right, I'm kind of be more general with a lot of the stuff of making money online. So if you guys are new over here on YouTube and stuff like that, when it comes to making money online, I kind of I'm more about going into that direction now. I know it's at first Merch by Amazon and all these other print on demand platforms, and kind of in a way KDP is a print on demand platform too as well, because you're not taking care of another customer service. You're taking advantage of Amazon's traffic, and you're providing the book to the customer, and they're purchasing it, and you're not taking no customer service, no startup costs, or it depends.
Nothing. All it is their time.
Mm-hmm. So
I don't think. I don't think it doesn't get any better than that. What was that question? I'm sorry. What was that?
Teresa, AJ, I'm so jealous that you won the 30-minute coaching call with RJ. I was doing a little, just doing the engagement with my YouTube channel, trying to get people engaged more and stuff like that. So AJ won. He left a comment. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Josh, what's up, man? What's going on? What's up, brother? Happy Monday. In Mexico, right? He's out there in Mexico enjoying them nice tacos.
Really? Man, where in Mexico?
It's I think we did a video call, an interview with him one time. And
no way.
Yeah, that's dope. Hey, how's it going? Teresa, are you gonna have another contest for the coach? Yes, I plan on doing some like weekly giveaways and stuff like that. And also I haven't talked to Manny though, but I plan on giving away like 3 free interiors with PixelPod Studio too as well for my personal channel. That's totally different, right? But it just kind of get everyone engaged.
I'm perfectly cool with anything. You know me, RJ.
Yeah.
Like we're provide. I mean, like this is the thing, guys. It's not even about being money hungry or anything like. Anything that could help people out, man. Like I know me and RJ are really busy. I mean, I have a kid too, and my wife works. My wife's a teacher, so she'll be working from home, and it's going to be pretty crazy. So I know I talked to RJ earlier, and we're going to probably shift our lives in the afternoons on Mondays, but we want to be really consistent with it from now on. I know holidays and just a lot of stuff on our ends. I mean, we're not just doing just this. There's like I'm doing a lot of things outside of this. So same thing applies to RJ. He has his other group, and I mean, like we're just hustling away, guys. I mean, there's plenty of opportunities out there. Find your niche, find your passion, and do it.
Yep.
It takes time.
Mario, happy Monday. And then just to add to that too, man, you just there's with KDP, it's a different monster, right? So it does take a little bit more time. And also you guys got to keep in mind as that takes more time, that's going to as it takes more time and you're doing stuff like that, is like making your own interior. Of course, this is where we've seen the opportunity to create PixelPod Studio and stuff like that because of the interiors. It takes a lot of time, and dude, it could be like a time suck. So we're figuring out how to do stuff for you, and also too, as you guys go along, we want to teach you guys the whole process, right? To teach you guys how to do everything, and then also you guys can create your own interior yourself too. But we're just kind of giving you the head start to dominate your niche and stuff like that. So it's big, right? And there's a lot of opportunity, like I said, and it's just all about learning the process and how much time it takes to do everything and have a system in place, right, Manny? System in place.
It's all about the systems, guys. I mean, like I have a VA for my other business and just getting like all the backend, like little work that you don't want to do on Excel. I think at the end of the day, you get to a point where you want to scale. There's just not enough time, and there's not enough hours in the day for you to do so much stuff. And I have I have a kid too, so it's like, dude, no way. So and I learned that from RJ. RJ's like the king of scaling and king of outsourcing. And I mean, think about it. Want to have pay someone else? Like how much of value is your time these days, especially right now? Think like if you can afford to pay someone a couple $100 to do some tasks that's going to save you a couple hours a week or a couple hours a day. I think it's worth it.
Yeah, no, it's huge. And then also too, you just keep in mind, like as you're building the team and that foundation and then that culture as well, you're growing everything and they're helping you too as well. So it's like it goes back and forth because they're learning something from you and then you're learning something from them. So it's like a team effort, right? So that's really cool. And a lot of people don't understand that. They think you're just going to hire somebody. They're creating more free time for themselves, but it's your job to actually make sure everything's aligned and going the workflow, everything's working.
Yeah, it takes time to train someone, but once you find someone, like my VA, her husband worked as our VA for another company, and he was really thorough, very detail oriented. And he hit me up. He's like, "Hey, does any of your friends looking for a VA?" And then I'm like, I kind of need some help doing this, dude. And she's good. I mean, I pay her like $7.50 an hour. Like I pay her very, very fairly. It's not consistent work though. So if it was something consistent, like it's only like once maybe a week, about a week's worth of work in about each month. So
no. it just, I don't know, it gets all the moving parts going, right? And it makes sense. Like if you don't want to do it and you want to focus on more of your strengths, like we talked about this morning, it makes sense to do that. So
I focus more on design. And that's my area of expertise. So, like I think at that end of the day, if you're a good designer, why not focus on that? Or if you're good at, keywords, and focus on that and find a designer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Janelle. Hey, hi. What's going on? Jessica, what's good? What's up? Josh said that. There you go. That's where he lives at.
Oh, is that like Josh? Is that like by
You see how Manny said that perfectly?
Is that like by going towards not Ensenada? Maybe. Oh no, yeah, going to Ensenada, or is it going to what's another one? Man, where's Papa Rosarito? Is that it, Josh? Let me know, Josh. I haven't been out there in forever. Tacos El Yaqui in Rosarito is probably the best tacos that I've ever had in my life.
Teresa, hey, this month I'm making money with KDP.
Awesome. It's opportunity for everybody, man. That's awesome.
More money with KDP, the merch. Good job. Teresa said, dude, enough. So basically, someone came in here and started spamming the chat, right? After question.
Oh, what happened? Ooh.
I don't know. Don't do that. Come on. Don't get Teresa mad. Don't get her mad. Because if you do that, then just if you're gonna ask a question, just ask it. No need to post it like 7 or 8 times, because out of respect for everyone else that's in here trying to get a question in, don't do that, please. Thank you very much. It's a question regarding copyright, right? There's something that you have to research on your own because you want to learn this type of stuff, right? You don't want to start creating stuff and copying people's stuff that you cannot create for. So it's very important that you do your research when it comes to that, because you'll get in trouble, then you'll get your account suspended, all that crazy stuff. So it depends on the platform, right? You have to make sure you have actually not the platform, depends on the product that you're selling, right? So each one is different. So you want to learn like the classification, the numbers, right? So you want to make sure that you can design for that certain product. Okay. So for example, t-shirts, I think it's 25. I believe it's 20. Yeah, it's 25. So if you're making a design and the phrase of the saying is trademark, you cannot design for that. You know what I mean? So you can't don't be designing for anything with Disney. Don't be doing none of that stuff. You can get in trouble with the platforms because you can get your stuff taken down. If you're copying like WWE, like don't do none of that stuff. I remember one time I tried to outsource my research, and he's sending me like WWE shirts. I was like, dude, we can't do this. And then he ends up like sending me, we can't do this and get me in trouble. So you got to be careful with that type of stuff. You can get taken down. So very important that you understand the fundamentals before you do any of this stuff. Guys, I'm gonna get straight into this because we're talking a little bit, and I see some questions in there. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to ask. I'm gonna get back to some of you guys right here in the comments. But the thing is, today is going to be research. If you guys didn't watch the previous live, we went over the whiskey tasting journal. We have that available for you to download. I'm going to drop it in the comments one more time. It's right here for free. Manny just finished that, I think about a few days ago, about 3 days ago. And we have it available right there for you to download. So free whiskey interior. We have it available in the InDesign files. We have it in PowerPoint. We have it in PDF. So you can edit those, make them your own. Okay. That's what I recommend. Don't upload them just with the PDF. Don't upload them as is.
Don't. I mean, because you're asking for it, guys. I mean, if everybody does that and your covers doesn't, it doesn't outshine the rest of the competition, like you're just asking for no sales. I mean, period.
Yep. No, for sure. So I'm going to share my screen. We're going to break it down. We're going to go through everything. And I'm going to give you guys an insight of what you guys should be doing, and kind of give you guys a better idea of it and an outline of how I would do my book title, subtitle, the description, right? And then the 7 slots in the back. Because I know a few people will ask, do you put commas in the keywords after you put each individual keyword in the 7 slots? Do you put commas after that? You don't have to. So we'll kind of just dive in deeper.
People are still putting commas in?
Yeah. So a lot of the newer people. So I understand.
No, I'm not making fun of anybody, right, guys? That's something that I learned early on, so don't worry about it.
So as we're looking at this stuff, this is the book that we kind of went in and did some research on. Sorry if this is your book. but you're in our niche, and we want to
Take it
dominate
over.
and be the best, right? We want to be the best. But that's the thing too. Here, let me did I just log out of that? Oh, I did. No. Okay. So no. Okay. There we go. First thing was first is like we did research last month. We were trying to figure out what were we gonna title our book, right? And that was the main point, because titling your your book is just as important as the keywords. Okay. And I wanted for you guys to understand that. So as we go in here, we're looking for a book that had consistent sales, right? The BSR, look at this, off the chain. And then going into Q4, you can see like right at the beginning of October, it's like boom, 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 boom. And that helps right there. Okay. You're triggering the algorithm. You're triggering the algorithm for this. Okay. This long tail keyword, which we have. I came over here. I put it in here. So that's our book title, right? Now we're moving on to subtitle. So now with the way the algorithm works, and I have a kind of a good understanding, because usually the way the algorithm works is kind of weird, right? It's weird as in, like, no one knows it. They just give you as much information as possible. Like, they give you a little bit of information. Amazon gives you a little bit of information, and then 3 months later, they switch the algorithm again. So we try by testing and figuring out, by trying to rank our books, trying to put good keywords in there that are related to the book. Do not spam. Okay, I'm gonna repeat this again. Do not spam your book, because you're going to hurt yourself when it comes to ranking, and you're going to spend more money when you run AMS. And that is big, because you do not want to put a keyword in here that's not related to your book at all. If you do that, you're going to spend more money on ads. You're going to hurt yourself in the ranking long term. And then you're not going to get like consistent sales like this. Okay. And also too, they recommend not to put the dimensions and all that stuff in the subtitle. Okay. Right here. They don't recommend that. But it's still up there making sales, right? So they don't recommend that. They don't want you to do that, because they'll reject it, say that you can't put this in there. They'll see that and like, hey, don't put that in there, and they'll reject it. One of the other things that they don't like neither is repeating keywords. They don't want you to repeat the same keyword over and over and over and over in the title or subtitle. So if you have the keyword in the title already, do not repeat it in the subtitle. They don't like that. They look spammy to them, and they'll reject it. And they'll tell you like, hey, when you call them, give them a call. If you guys have any questions too, and you see something that I'm not doing right or whatever, give them a call just to verify it, right? And that's another thing too. You guys can go ahead and give them a call, send them an email, or whatever it is. Me personally, myself, I'll get them on the phone. Like, hey, what's going on? What's up? I'm doing this and I'm creating content. I'll tell them too, I'm creating content, but this right here is not working. They're like, oh, because you're repeating the same keyword over and over and it looks spammy. I'm like, oh, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you for your time. Have a good day. I talk to them like a normal human being, right? So like, if you have questions and you're kind of don't want to ask them or whatever, give them a call. If you're scared to ask us during the live, give them a call and see what they say, right? It doesn't hurt. So I went ahead and I seen this, right? We seen the BSR right here. We grabbed the ASIN, plugged that bad boy over here into Helium 10. I plugged it in over here. You can use Book Vault too as well, but we did this last week, and I did it with this. I was looking for something that had this is the title, right? And I was looking for a consistent sales volume. Okay, you see that? Had a consistent search volume, sales volume, search volume, right? And it obviously too right here has a consistent sales volume, is consistently selling right over time. So I was like, all right, cool. This is what the keyword we're going to target. Okay. Now, what I like to do with the subtitle is this is your job too as well. I'm just going to give you guys an overview of what you should be looking for. As you can see right here, bourbon tasting notebook is popping out. So if you want to get more passionate, like if you want to get sub niche down and more targeted with your interior, with your book, I would go after the bourbon tasting notebook. Okay. The bourbon. Okay. And then I would actually that would be one of my keywords. Okay. So as you're doing this right here, you're seeing the keywords right here. It's going to tell you a story. Okay. And your goal is to come in here and you want to put keywords that are related to your niche, right? You want to fill that out as best as possible. So what we're going to do is, we'll put notebook, right? And then like, as we go down, you can see, so bourbon was a big one, right? So you want to put more of the stronger keywords towards the beginning of the subtitle. That's what I would do. Okay. You may do it differently, but this is me personally. This is how I would do it. Like I said, I told you in the previous live, like I published, I think it was like 4 books like the previous week. and they all made sales within that week. And that's really cool. I think that's really awesome because it's like, obviously what I'm doing is working, right? For me personally, testing it out and uploading and making my listing and stuff like that, it's obviously working if it's making sales within the first week. And now me coming over here on this live and showing you guys exactly how I would do it, it's like, that's really cool, because then when you guys make your first sale and then you guys message me like, hey, RJ, I made my first sale. I'm like, hell yeah, good job. That's exactly what I want. Like, that's what I want you to do, right? So let's go back over here. You're doing your research over here and you're seeing what keywords pop out to you. That's one of the most important things in order for you to fill out that whole Irish whiskey brands, as to fill out the whole subtitle. Okay. And if you can't, that's totally fine. Right. You got to be careful, like Jameson whiskey. That's more of a, spelled wrong, I believe it is, but Scotch. Can you put, like, would you put Scotch? So like I told you, it's going to be, when you're putting stuff in here, you want to make sure it makes sense to your interior as you're going along. So if you're making bourbon and Scotch are two different things, right, Manny? I'm not sure.
Yeah. Well, okay. I think bourbon. Oh no, what do you say? Scotch?
Yeah.
Scotch is different, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Scotch is. I think whiskey and bourbon are the same or something. I don't know. I'm not too.
Okay. And then bourbon's like a type of whiskey, right?
Yeah, I think it's like dry. I don't know, barrel aged. I don't know, man. Like I don't want to. I didn't go. I didn't go. Usually, like if I'm doing something like this, I usually go like deep into like the rabbit hole and just kind of figure out what type of niche it is. But I'm not too certain at this point.
Yeah. No, you're good. So let me grab this right here. But this is ways that you would do this. So when you come in here, whiskey tasting journal, right? We see it pops up right there, right? These are some of the ways that I would come in here and just actually do keyword research, right? So this is important. So as you're doing research, you can use Google. You can type in the same distilting. So like if it makes sense, right? Any of these keywords distilting as you're filling this out. The goal is to put keyword and find good solid keywords for this niche, right? And if you only come up a few keywords, that's okay, right? So keyword, like bourbon notebook, and you're putting this information in here, okay? So then you fill this out and then it's done. You want to make sure you're capitalizing the very beginning too, because it looks more professional, I think. Okay. Boom, boom. Okay, so that's our main target keyword right there. And then as we go down, okay, so like I said, subtitle is you're going to put some solid keywords in here. Okay, if you run out of keywords as you're diving in deeper, because you can go in deeper. This can go in for another 20 or 30 minutes to figure out the subtitle right here. But your goal is to find keywords that are related to your interior, right? So you can drive traffic to that. If you don't drive traffic to your book, you're not going to make no sales. Okay, very important. Now this right here, I usually just leave all this information blank. Author, what I like to do is, so if it's a certain niche, you can put, like if you have like the drinking niche or something like that, or you're creating a whiskey niche, you would put the information right here, right? Okay. And then as you go down, now the description, what I recommend, you can see over here with this book too, how they did it. This is really good. This is solid, because your goal is to describe what's going on in your interior. You want to describe what's going on in your interior so you can make the customer want to purchase it. Because sometimes when they come over here and they click on the actual book, this right here on the cell phone, like on your cell phone, is not, you can't get the look inside feature, right? Okay. So if they go on desktop, they can see this, but if they don't have it, if they're purchasing from their cell phone, they don't have this feature. Okay. So what your goal is, what your job is to be just like, you want to give as much information about this book as possible to help them make the purchase. So you want them to feel confident in their purchase. Okay. Very simple. And that's what the description is right there. Okay. So I own the rights. Now right here, what I've been testing is you can either put like exact phrases, right? Or you can just put, so it would be like whiskey, bourbon, tasting. Okay. You don't have to put the comma right here, guys. You don't have to put comma right here. Just put a space. Okay. What I've been testing is like, you can literally just, what you want to do is from what I've been testing is like exact phrases too. They work really well. So if you can see whiskey tasting, okay, you want to, with the way the algorithm works on Amazon is like the exact matches is important because it'll help you rank better. Now, I'm not saying that having keyword, like, so let's say like if you're exactly like this, having keywords here and a keyword here and not putting the exact phrase in there. So this is the exact phrase, for example, this is exact phrase. This is exact phrase. Okay. Exactly how it is. This is how a customer is searching on Amazon. It's telling us right here. The exact phrase is showing us that right there. But I'm not saying that there's no wrong or right way, but it makes sense for you to give the customer exactly what they want, and it'll make us sell faster, right? So with the SEO, if the customer is searching for whiskey tasting journal, I would have that exact phrase, even though you have it in your title. Okay, if you have it in your title, don't put it there. But if that was just for example, if they're searching for whiskey tasting journal, okay, and you're repeating the same keyword in here in the 7 slots, right? It really don't matter because it's the backend. You can mess around a little bit with it more, but you want to make sure that you have exact phrases in here. It'll make it sell faster. But like I said, I'm not saying that if you kind of mix it up a little bit, if you have this keyword over here and then this keyword over here, right? You're just making the algorithm work a little bit more. And I'm not a big fan of doing that, but it will, from my understanding and how everything works in the back end, Amazon will catch the keywords and put them together, but it might take a little bit of time. That's basically what I'm saying. So you want to understand that. So what I recommend is put exact phrases right here where the 7 slots go. Okay. And literally you can either do it by using a tool like Bookbowl or Helium 10, or you can just come in here, the search bar, and press space. As you can see, whiskey tasting. Let's see. And then it'll give you some long tail keywords in here, right? And your goal is to fill this out with some really solid long tail keywords over here, the 7 slots. Okay. And that's really, really important because it's going to help your book rank. And once you get that consistent ranking, you're going to go ahead and you're going to get consistent sales like this. Okay. So, yeah, so we fill this out. We put exact phrases in here, or if you want to just put like the keywords in there that you think are related to the niche, I would recommend you do your research. This is very important. Okay. Now we're going to right here, choose the category that's best related to your niche. I would recommend you do that too as well. For this one, we're just going to put non-classifiable. And then we're just going to put adult content. We're going to put no, save and continue. Where I didn't fill out. Okay. Let me see. I'm just going to do this so we can just go to the next one. Boom. All right. Now to sign your free KDP ISBN, of course, then you want to put the correct sizing of your interior here, all that good information, and then upload all your stuff. Okay. And then boom, 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 boom. And that's pretty much, it's literally that damn simple, guys. Okay. Literally that simple. I want to get to the questions. Pricing. Let me stop sharing my screen. We'll get into that right now. Stop sharing my screen. Pricing. It's really up to you. I know that some people price really low, and you can do that. I was always, when I test out a new platform, I always like to price very competitive, just to see if I can get my first sale. Because if you can get your first sale, you can get your second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth, and just like drill that down and take it to that next level, right? And that's very important. If you're barely hopping on, what's up? What's going on? What's up? Hope everything's good. Yeah, let's get to these questions now. Pricing, like I said, what I've been doing is like straight to like $6.99, $6.95, $6.97, whatever you think is better for you. All right. Let me see. Okay, we're only scrolling up. Paula, how's it going? How's it going?
Scotland. Wow. That's awesome. How far are you from Belfast? Is it Belfast? Belfast?
I better do it all myself, covers and interiors.
I better do it.
Yep. AJ, off topic, but merch payout estimates are posted. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. This is Real Life. Hey, RJ, new here. Hey, everyone. What's up, man? What's going on? Thank you for tuning in.
Oh, man. Welcome.
Leaving a comment. What's up, man? What's going on? William, what's up? Yeah. No, I think it just okay. A lot of the information that I went over right there. A lot of people, they get confused when it comes to that type of stuff, and I understand why, because it's more of a, like, you got to understand it as a whole, right? And as you're learning a lot of the stuff, understanding the niche, the keywords and stuff like that, it can be overwhelming, right? And that's one of the
deep dive, man. You got to deep dive and live the niche.
And that's what I do with what we do with the PixelPot Studios too, as well. It's like the keyword research and all that stuff is done for you for every single niche that we dive into, for every single month that we give to everyone. The research and all that stuff is all done. So, but as you're doing it on your own too, that's the goal too, as well, to teach you guys how to do it on your own. So when you guys go into a new niche, you dominate that niche, you be the best, you make sales consistently over and over and over. And then as you guys learn and stuff like that, and you guys send me a message or Manny a message like, hey, I figured this out, check this out. And then we all learn together, we all win together, and we all make money together. And for real, that's literally that simple. Yeah, so I think it's you guys can see it's just a little bit of a process, you guys understanding all that stuff. Says, are the keywords in the subtitle in the backend equal weight for Amazon search? Does the subtitle weigh more? So the subtitle, they weigh more. So as you look at the, let me see. Let me go back. And this is what I'm going to go back and share my screen, Teresa. Check this out. I want to show you this real fast, please. 1 second. Share my screen one more time. Okay. As we come in here and as we do a search, say we typed in, let's say we do a search, watch, boom, search that again. As we go in here, right? Like so basically what it's doing, it's like scraping the front page, right? Everything here. But look, what are the only things that are popping up? Title, subtitle, title, subtitle, title, subtitle, title, subtitle. As it starts to index, right? Starts to index and the algorithm starts to learn the product more. Then it starts going into like the description and stuff like that. It makes more sense. And then you kind of start ranking on Google and stuff like that. So if you go into like Google and you search for it, now you're generating traffic from there too as well. So long term, as you start ranking, everything else starts ranking too as well. And that's how you benefit from it. And that's how you have a consistent selling product on Amazon that makes sales over and over and over and over. But as you do that, you can see that what's only popping up. So the brand, right? The brand. By that person, title and subtitle. But you can see as you go down, it makes sense for the algorithm just to grab the title and subtitle, and then it's like grabbing the brand too, right? And this title and subtitle and the brand. So look at it. Yeah, kind of think of it like that. It makes it more easier. So yeah, stop sharing. What's up, guys? What's up? What's going on? What's up? I said right here, across the water in Ireland. You see that, Manny?
Oh, okay, cool. That's awesome.
I've been on KDP for a while, not really posting much yet. Been focusing on NBA, and now recently started creating fonts to sell. Want to get that ramping up for KDP soon.
Oh man, if you're doing fonts, KDP is the way to go. You can add those fonts to your books, to your book covers, and be unique.
What does this say? AJ says the link goes to the members' main interiors links. Got the link for the whiskey interior. Huh?
I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
Let me see. 1 second.
What did you do?
Did I break something? Where'd it go? Let me go check on Facebook real fast. 1 second. Let me check and make sure if I broke something, that's normal, guys. So bear with me. I gotta mess up at least like once or twice or 3 times, 4 times, maybe 5.
But we're messing it up, giving away something, right? So you guys won't mind for right now.
It's popping up. It's popping up. I'm looking at it right here. Huh?
What is it saying? Let me see. I'm gonna
try that again. Here, let me plug it in right here. Try that. When I'm clicking on it, it's going to the free whiskey interior. Get access for free interior, and then boom. Thank you for letting me know, AJ. Though I think it's
got the link. Is it because it's not a zip file? We should have zipped it before we.
Yeah, it is. No, it is a zip file.
Oh, okay.
Let me see.
Are you sure you're not I'm saying
Password. Let me see. Make sure I'm not breaking nothing over here. Confirm. Free.
Oh, okay.
Boom. View product. Download.
Oh, yeah, it's going to the member. Oh, you do it through like, so they have to like enter their email address, right? So we can track it. Is that what he's saying?
Huh?
It's going to the Podia members thing, bro.
Let me see.
So I think you didn't put it in a product.
Yeah, I did. Oh, I don't. No, I no.
You did.
Maybe I have to. Let me 1 second. I don't think I published it.
Oh, that's probably what happened. Yeah, it's going to the Podia. I think that's what he meant.
Yeah, my bad. Let me see. God dang. God dang it. I see I have it in draft still. Sorry, guys.
We're good.
I think it should work now. Yeah, I'm sorry. Right now, try it again. I'm sorry. It should work. Thank you guys for telling me. I would have never even knew. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, I got it.
Boom. Fixed it now, guys.
AJ, can you confirm on your end, man? Just if you want to help us out for a quick minute, and just let us know if it works on my end. It's going to where it needs to go.
I had to publish it. I didn't publish it on the back end. I'm sorry.
Oh, you know what? I did. I thought I saw it, dude, but whatever.
Yeah. No. Well, I think because you have you're probably like an admin.
Yeah.
So, yep. Good. Okay. Good. Yep. Awesome. So yeah, guys, we provided that free interior for you guys, and if you guys tried to download it earlier and it didn't work, I'm sorry. It's right there for you guys to download. I had to publish it. I had it in draft mode on my end on the back end. So now it's published. But the main goal with that, guys, is like you see how I did like research, and I can see that it's so easy to change it around, right? Manny makes it so easy for you to change around the interior. So you can literally turn that into like different types of whiskey, right? Targeted like to like the sub niche, right? So bourbon and stuff like that. And if you do it that way, you can see that actually people are searching for those keywords, right? If the people are searching for that, give them what they want. And it's literally that simple, and you start making money. So AJ said, I got it. Thank you. RB said, thank you. You're welcome, man. Hey, that's cool profile picture, by the way. I like that. Looks sharp. Yeah. So I think that's everything right there. If you guys are, what's up, Ron? What's going on, man? If you guys are in PixelPod Studio, we'll be releasing the new interiors for the month of August. Right after this, I'm gonna go on the back end and do some work, and then make sure I publish it though, so it can be live, so you guys can download it. And I'm excited for the new interiors for August for PixelPod Studio members. Yeah. Anything else, Manny?
Man, what else? Let's see. I think that's it. We got everything covered. I don't want to ramble on. Man, if you guys run into any issues with the whiskey, please reach out to myself or RJ. We got to start researching for the next one, RJ.
Yeah.
The next free one.
Yep. Next free one. And then yep, exactly. So the next one, like I said, the plan is to give you guys a ton of free interiors so you guys can make money. And then once you guys start making money, is use that money to sign up for PixelPod Studio. So if we jumpstart to make you guys money, and that's really cool. That's our goal, right? To help you guys out to make the membership, whatever, pay for the membership, and say the membership is $27, $28, right? And then we end up making you guys $50, $60 a month with KDP. All I'm asking is that you guys use that, sign up for PixelPod Studio. We help you, lead the way, and then we open you guys up to more interiors to make more money.
Yeah, I mean, we don't really promote that you have access to all the rest of them, but we always kind of leave that out. But if you're listening and you sign up, dude, you have access to whatever we've had from 6 months worth of 7 months. No, 8 months worth of 8, right?
So,
No,
so
yeah,
it's
8 months
almost,
worth
almost
of interiors. So, I mean, it's up to you guys. I mean, like honestly, like I think after the year, most likely we're probably going to raise our prices for the subscription, just because at that point you'll have over 120 plus interiors. So
yeah.
you know, um, it's just something to think about. They'll lock you in with the current rate, but that's probably not going to happen till the end of the year, right,
Yeah.
RJ? I mean, that's kind of what
Yeah.
we
We'll
most
hit the
likely.
100. We'll hit the 100 interiors mark, right? I think we'll hit that once we hit the 100 interior mark, and then we'll kind of talk about what we can do.
Yeah,
next.
but just be aware, guys, that the subscription is going to increase. We don't know when, but as we get closer to having 100 plus, I mean, the goal for us is for just to have a big catalog for you guys to work with. I mean, you could take a little piece. I mean, a lot of people that are having success with our interiors is they're adding pages from other interiors and making them just unique and just adding more and more detail. Like that's what you can do. You can take that interior. If you see like a notes section or just a form that you see that, oh man, I could I could totally do this for, say you want to take the tacos tasting journal and you want to do burritos tasting journals. You can change the name, make it like, add your flair to it, but you can take that template because it's already there and then you just modify it.
Yeah.
Rather than salsas, you can do, guacamole. I don't know, just anything. I mean, like that's the thing. That's the ideal. Like, and not just that, RJ. I don't know if you noticed, and I'm not even trying to badmouth any other services out there, but we pretty much post all our interiors, so you see what you're getting. I see a lot of like other companies or whatever just show like a title. They don't even give you an example of what you're actually getting. So that just kind of shows that we're very transparent with a lot of our stuff, and we don't want you to, get something that you're like, what? This is $30, and you're only giving me 2 spreads. Like you get to see the quality of the interior before you even purchase it. So I mean, that's just something to think about when you're buying something out there. Like right, RJ, like
yeah.
remember
No, you're saying basically what you said was that we need to create a salsa interior.
Oh,
because dude, I'm a big fan of trying like different salsas that are hot and like
hot sauce,
dude,
a hot sauce tasting journal. How about that?
No,
Or
dope.
You know what? Maybe we'll create hot wings.
Oh, I got to put that in there. I got to do some research on that one. Like I'll see. Now we're talking food. Like you're talking like right up my alley now. And then I think me and Manny had since we known each other, I think we have more hot wing conversations than anything.
Yeah, actually we do. Huh? Well, you know what I do, guys? I mean, this is off topic, but I usually just get I go to Buffalo Wild Wings and I'll go buy the sauces and then I'll make my own wings at home. I'll barbecue them. I'll grill them. But but no, guys, like just, again, like that's something to think about when just little something that I noticed from the industry. Like a lot of people, you don't rarely you see a few of them demonstrate show what you're getting, but there's a lot of other ones that just kind of don't show you the interior. And I mean, that's something that we like doing is being transparent and like, hey, whatever you see is what you get.
Yeah. Yep. No, for sure. That's another thing. You just working at it and being the best, right? And trying to make everything come together. Steph.
What's
going on?
Dominican Republic. Oh wow.
Welcome.
Thank you.
And thank you. RB. So that works. AJ, will this be discounted for those who have been signed up the whole time? I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm not sure. I see what you're saying. I don't know if it makes sense. I know what you're saying, AJ. I don't know if it makes sense though. We'll tell. We got to talk on the sidelines for that.
That's it for me. That's it for me. I don't want to ramble anymore. But again, guys, if you guys have any questions, in regards, reach out. Me and RJ will help. Anything related to the design, anything related to keywords, like reach out to us. We'll be happy to answer any of your questions.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. AJ said you got to send us some herb sauces. Send them. Send them. No. But yeah, guys, we have the downloads too. If you guys, I'm gonna repeat this one more time. I dropped in the links right there. You can see a free whiskey interior download. Download that. It's free. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. happy Monday. And if you guys are in Pixel Pod Studio, we'll be releasing this month's interiors within the next hour and a half, and you guys have access to them. So peace out, guys. See you later.